Cody Rhodes' future matches seem like they were just confirmed, so we'll see what went down there. We'll also see what's happening with Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and more. Starting things off with a very big moment and potential hint for Cody Rhodes' upcoming future plans and opponents over the next few months. Besides a quick one-off match with Logan Paul, Cody's main rival since WrestleMania 40 concluded was AJ Styles. They went back and forth through many different segments and moments. One of those big moments obviously being the fake retirement segment from AJ Styles that really angered Cody Rhodes, because he felt fooled and embarrassed by AJ, so it added that extra level of intensity to the feud. But Cody was successfully able to make AJ Styles say "I quit" and lose that match at Clash at the Castle. And WWE basically confirmed themselves that Cody and AJ's feud was now over, based on the post-match moment that took place after Cody's win over AJ. This post-match moment was brief and to the point, but it established not one, but two future opponents for Cody Rhodes. As Cody was celebrating the Clash at the Castle win, Solo Sikoa came up from behind Cody with a very sarcastic, slow clap. And before Cody knew it, Solo had his new Bloodline members jumping and attacking him. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton quickly came out to Cody's rescue, since Cody is their friend, and since they've been feuding with the Bloodline themselves over the last few months. So what is WWE setting up here with this segment? Well, the first match, obviously, Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes. And this is something that was actually hinted at a few weeks ago, during a conversation between Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa. Heyman advised to Solo that the group can't lose focus on Cody Rhodes, and how they have to stay nearby to keep Cody in check for Roman's return. Solo pretty much laughed off that advice from Heyman, telling him they have Cody in check without Cody even knowing it. And that was a big moment that was intriguing and highly talked about, because Heyman had no idea about what Solo Sikoa was talking about there with this plan for Cody Rhodes. And now it appears that Solo is starting to get into his plans for dealing with Cody. And this is another feud that makes a lot of logical sense. We know that one of the main reasons why Solo Sikoa went rogue and took over the Bloodline in that fashion that he did was due to how he hated that Roman lost the title, how he let the family down, how Roman was just accepting of it, and how he didn't want to immediately come after Cody again. Those were all things that really angered Solo Sikoa. That led to Solo stealing the leadership of the Bloodline away from Roman and bringing in his own recruits to shape back up the family in his own vision. And now, as we see, it looks like the next big step in Solo's scheme is to come after Cody Rhodes and the WWE title himself with the new family he has put together. Solo saw what Roman was able to do with the Usos by his side and how he captured the WWE title with their help, and was basically invulnerable with those two being with him. So Solo thinks he'll have an easy time recreating that and taking the title off Cody Rhodes. And there's a lot of motivation and reasoning for Solo Sikoa coming after the title. You have the obvious reason being that it's the coveted WWE title. Everyone wants it. But on a deeper level, Solo needs the WWE title because if he wins it, it'll work as extra insurance and leverage for him against Roman when he comes back. If Solo Sikoa is the reigning and defending WWE champion when Roman returns, Roman Reigns can't really tell him anything because in that scenario, Solo brought the title back to the family. So that would easily make Solo the questionable full-time tribal chief of the family. No debate about it. So that's the importance of winning the WWE title right now to Solo. Winning it would put him in a position where Roman can't do anything to him and can't kick him out of that tribal chief position. That's why Solo's on the case and trying to make it happen now before Roman gets back. So that's the more obvious future feud that the moment hinted at. But the second feud teaser happened literally just milliseconds before the camera faded to black. And that was Randy Orton. Randy came out with Kevin Owens to save Cody Rhodes from the Bloodline. That much is true. But if you look at the closing seconds of that moment and rescue, you'll see Randy Orton literally having a stare down with the WWE title that was over Cody's shoulder. And this is not the first time Randy Orton has done this. It was just in May where we saw Randy Orton do the exact same thing. He was having a backstage conversation with Cody Rhodes, wished him luck in his match, But for a large part of the conversation, it was basically Randy staring down the WWE title and not taking his eyes off of it until Cody walked away. So Clash at the Castle was the second time within a few weeks that Randy had basically had this staring contest with the WWE Championship, clearly indicating that Randy is having some deep thoughts in his head about what it will be like to hold that championship one more time in his career. The only question left to ask is how long until Randy Orton gives into those intrusive thoughts, attacks Cody Rhodes, and comes after him for the title. So Randy appears to slowly be slipping back into his old ways of potentially being untrustworthy. You gotta wonder if we'll start seeing Randy Orton tease the idea of hitting Cody Rhodes with an RKO in the coming months, but battling himself not to do it. There definitely seems like there'll be some deep inner conflict there with Randy Orton and his new apparent desire to come after the WWE title. So it was a great little post-match moment that sets the stage for Cody's next two opponents. It's possible that Cody can face Solo Sikoa at Money in the Bank, and maybe then Randy Orton at SummerSlam. That order appears to make the most sense since Solo Sikoa is rumored to be facing Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. So Solo is first and then Randy right after. The only big mystery, of course, is how will the Randy Orton match come to be? Will Randy betray and hit Cody Rhodes with a blindsided attack? Or will he do the honorable way of simply asking Cody for a title shot? If we know anything about Randy Orton, it's that he's very unpredictable. So both of those routes are on the table. Tragedy just struck for Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Every single time a new team wins the women's tag team titles, there's this belief that there will be a team that goes on a historic great run with the titles and truly makes them mean something. And this belief was once again the case when Bianca and Jade first won the tag team titles. But barely after a 40-day long title reign, Jade and Bianca lost the tag team titles to Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Bianca and Jade were protected in that match though, since it was a triple threat match and they weren't pinned to lose the titles. But it was a very unexpected title change that no one was expecting. Isla and Alba were able to have their big homecoming moment of winning the title in front of friends and family, which was incredible to see. And just a few months ago, Isla and Alba were completely missing from television, and now they're having this big moment of becoming champions. Obviously, the big focus from here on will be what happens next between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Will they point their fingers at each other, who's responsible for the loss, and lead down a road of a split? Or will they quickly get their titles right back with a standard tag team rematch? Since Bianca and Jade were never pinned for the titles, you still have to respect them as being more than capable of getting those titles right back. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.